Good afternoon, everybody. This is Timothy Holt, and this is my backyard behind me. Welcome back to Holt Growers. Today I'm unboxing a new tool. It is a garden seeder right there. Several people recommended not planting by hand, but using an automatic seeder to save time, as well as adding spacing and that kind of thing into it, so I don't have to thin out my crops when they start sprouting. So we're going to check this out. I have not used one. I've not opened one. This is going to be a brand new experience for me. So hopefully you get something out of this. It's probably going to be a longer video because my intent is to unbox it, assemble it, and then use it all in this video. So we'll see how long it takes. Apparently it will open the soil, spaces plants properly, then covers the seeds back up, as well as marks the next row for proper spacing. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if they're all cracked up to be right now. This, by the way, is a Earthway Precision. I picked it up at a place called Rural King. From what I'm told, most seeders operate pretty much the same way, and this just happened to be the brand that they had available. I know some people like the Jang seeder, which is another brand. Again, I'm not endorsing any one particular brand because I've never used them before. So let's check out this box and see what we got going on. Big wheel, bracket. Definitely assembly required. Handle, what else we got in here? Some packaging. I think I opened it upside down. The all-important instructions. Good. So, it says that we should have a handle, a rear wheel, and a row marker. So, should look like that when we're done. Let's see, 1001B. What product is this one? 1001B, alright. Make sure we're assembling the right ones here. You'll find one seed plate in place in the hopper, the rest in the box. That must be those. Alright. To remove the plate, hold the pulley. I think that's supposed to be assembly first. Assembly, here we go. Lower kickstand at the front to hold planter upright. Alright. Remove nut, bolt, and axle from frame. Alright. Okay. Well, there's some tools that are necessary for this operation. So, I'm going to cut right now, grab some tools, and be back. Alright, we're back. So, need a 13mm wrench to get this axle out. And it's supposed to slide out, it says here. So, slide out like so. Okay. Insert axle through rear wheel. Alright. Place between frame. I think I'm missing a page here, maybe. Oh, no, there it is, right there. Okay. Because it's giving me reference numbers, but that diagram's actually on the following page, so that's nice to know. Place between frame and line up the holes in the end. Reinstall the bolt and tighten. Okay. There we go. All right. Next we have the handle assembly. Remove the nuts and bolts from plastic bag. Throw that in there. All right. Those must be the plates. And some bolts. Here we go. These are special lock nuts. A wrench may be required to remove them and install them. Well, good to know. Don't need that. Bolt handle number 8 in place using a bolt and nut on the illustration. So, it goes right there. Like so. So let's line up the holes. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm just finger tightening these for right now to hold it in place, and then I'll come back with a wrench here. I did grab a couple other sizes because I wasn't sure what sizes I needed, so let's see if they look a little bit big for a 13. Let's see what other size we need. 9 is too small. Will work. 7/16. All right. Now, both ends are 7/16. I will say, having two 7/16 wrenches is kind of different. It'd be nice if the heads were slightly bigger or slightly than the nut, because then you could use two wrenches, but that's not how it is, so I'm going to use a pair of pliers for right now and see how that works and tighten them up. Helps if I hang on to my wrench. Okay, we got two down. and get another right size wrench, but I think I'm almost done, so one left. I will put in the description what size tools this particular unit took, because it does not tell you, which I find quite annoying and irritating. Other items I've purchased that require assembly usually have a tools needed list on the instructions, but this does not at all, actually. I have tools listed needed for. It does, however, say what seeds go to what plate, but that's definitely helpful. But it doesn't say what tools are needed, which is definitely not helpful. Other brands might have a tools list. Again, I don't know. This is the first time I've put this one together or ever used one. So. Alright, handle. Install the row marker retaining clip from the front to the back and press into place in the handle, holes in the handle. Okay, so that's this thing. And front to back. Like that? Yeah, like that. Alright. Did I just do that to you? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Alright, so that takes care of that. Alright, so this is the row marking retaining clip right here. It just clips on into these two holes. I didn't realize it, but it was cut off in the previous video. So it's right there. Let's see what else we've got here. So, where was I here? Bolt, stall, and from front to back and press into place. Alright, row marker. Place the row marker shaft in front of the row marker bracket and line up the holes. Okay, it's number 1. Alright, so this thing. So there's some holes, there's a hole. Ah, right there. Okay. Insert the clevis pin through the row marker shaft and row marker bracket and insert the... Alright, so... Aha, got it. And the pin. Good. Alright, next. When not in use, secure the row marker shaft to the handle bracket clip to hold in place. That's cool. Alright, next. A cord maybe tied. Alright, so that's it. Okay, now we need operation. We have leftover parts. Never a good thing when you open up a box and you put something together and you have leftover parts. So just want to throw that out there. Not a good thing to have leftover parts. These instructions are not very detailed. So let's see what part this is. Looks like it's part number 2 way down here on the shaft. But there's no mention of it in the instructions. But judging by this picture right here, I'm going to say it clips over here. Like so. And it looks like the swing nut goes in here. Like so. Now if I was a betting man, I'd say we are almost done because we still have our seat plate to put in. Let's see if the instructions on how to put in the seat plate are a little bit better than initial assembly. Alright. You'll find one seat plate in place in the hopper, the rest in the box. To remove the plate, hold pulley and belt stationary with one hand and rotate the seat plate approximately a ½ inch in the off position as indicated by the arrow on the plate. Push the seat plate off the hub through the hole just above the pulley. It will slip off easily. Yeah, I don't see a plate on. So, yeah, no plates are actually on this. So I'm thinking mine must not have had one installed. Alright, we'll move on to step 2. To select the desired seed plate, see the seed plate guide if the seed is of familiar size and shape as those listed. It is best to experiment before planting. For more distance, if more distance is desired between seeds, place a piece of masking tape over or fill with beeswax every other hole or as required in the seed plate. To install the desired seed plate, hold the seed plate at an angle from the bottom against the straight wall in the seed hopper. Line up the slots against the inside of the seed hopper and rotate it approximately ½ inch in the on position, as indicated by the arrow on top of the hopper, until the cam locks the seed plate in place. Do not force. Alright, so let's find out which one. This one says carrot on it. This one says peas, sweet corn. What's this one? Beets or Swiss chard. Okay. This one is beans or small peas. And this one says radishes, leeks, asparagus, and spinach. So, I'm going to say we want the green beans one because I'm planting green beans today. So, alright. This slides in here. Like so. right. All right, that looks good. So I'm going to cut the video, grab my seed, and head out to the garden bed. Might want to hang on to those instructions for a later date in case I need them again. Let's do this. Okay, that is the cedar right there, and overall I'm not overly impressed. Is it faster? Yes. Maybe it'll work better with other seeds like carrots or radishes or my salad greens, but for the green beans it could be because of how rocky this soil is too. It did not cover the seeds up. I mean, it spaced them nicely, pretty well, and in some spots it did cover them up, but most of it didn't cover up the seeds. So I'm going to go back through, cover up the seeds, and go from there. Overall, some things I noticed were the instructions are pretty vague with this particular brand. On assembly, didn't list the tools needed to assemble it. Also, it doesn't seem like it works that badly. It did create the furrow line. It just didn't seem to want to cover it back up. So maybe it just needs a little finessing. I'll get more familiar with it as the season progresses, I'm sure. Overall though, not bad. I think it's definitely worth the money that I spent on it, and we'll go from there. So as always, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and a like, share it with your friends. If you have any comments or experience with this type of machinery, please let me know. You can leave a comment. And get out and grow something today. May God richly bless you. Hey everybody, I'm Timothy Holt, the host here at Holt Growers, and I don't like that start, so let's start again.